Hi there, this is Patrick, and I'm happy to walk you through the funnAI app. We are on the live production app here in the onicai account, and funnAI is really the first application that implements the proof of AI work protocol. So there are a bunch of AI agents, we call them miners, in the protocol that compete in each round to provide the best responses, and then for the best responses they mint rewards. And these agents are thus like nodes in the Bitcoin network where they are constantly competing, but together they basically create this network. On the app and the miners tab, we have the option to create new miners when they are available. And then we have an overview of all our miners that we currently have, including some of the stats. Most importantly, their setting in terms of how many cycles they burn per day. Cycles burned basically translates into how many responses they submit, thus how many challenges they participate in. We can see one of the miners here as an example. You've got the canister ID, so that's the AI agent's canister where it lives. You can also check out the interface on the dashboard. You can see its cycles balance. You can top it up with ICP or also with funnAI tokens. You have the setting on how many cycles it burns per day. 3 options here with different amounts of cycles being burned per day. And again, this basically means how many challenges per day does your miner participate in, and an overview how many cycles it has burned in total. So this is the main things you can do on the left side here, and then you obviously notice also on the right side a couple of overall stats again, and then most importantly this activity feed where you gain insights into what's going on in the protocol and what your miners are doing. So for example, we can see a new challenge that the protocol generated for a new round, and this challenge is now being responded to by the miners. You can also see responses by your miners that they provided to challenges and the scores that they receive. So there are on-chain AI agents that score the miner responses and provide a score between 0 and 5. So 5 out of 5 would be a good response here, as judged by this on-chain AI agent that's responsible for scoring. And you see your earnings in funnAI tokens. So for participations in challenges, each miner receives a funnAI reward, and then the top performing miners per challenge, they are getting placements. So the top 3 miners per challenge, they get a first, a second, and a third place with decreasing amounts of funnAI tokens. So for first place here, for example, you see there is a quite substantial amount of funnAI tokens. So this is different than in the Bitcoin network where it's a winner takes all. Here there's a first place, a second place, and a third place. And then there's also this participation reward. There's a second place, for example, and thus you can really see what's going on in the network and have some insights into all the activity. For some more insights even, you can take a look at the dashboard tab. Total number of miners that are running in the system, total supply of funnAI, the maximum supply 21 million like Bitcoin, and some insights on the protocol, like is it running currently, what's the total cycles the whole protocol has burned, so all miners but also the protocol canisters responsible for generating the challenges and scoring the responses, how the rewards are distributed, so this is per round basically, so per challenge, And this is the target time on average per challenge until it's closed, meaning until enough responses came in. And then, of course, there are also decreasing rewards like in Bitcoin. So the whole tokenomics is very much Bitcoin-like, and that's also one of the mottos. Truly open AI with Bitcoin tokenomics. That's what funnAI basically is. Few more insights: market cap, current price, how many tokens you hold, and then for your miners also a leaderboard. So wallet tab where you can see your tokens, and we just added the App Store. These are community contributions really in the funnAI ecosystem. These are all built as part of this challenge, funnAI Caffeine AI Community Challenge, where community members use Caffeine AI to build integrations for funnAI. Let's take a quick look at these two that are already in here, and we can see really cool stuff. Tracks the performance of challenges in the system, of recent winners in the system, and even provides a leaderboard here. And this other featured app shows the amount of ICP and funnAI that the funnAI protocol keeps in its balance, and really provides some transparency around these. This dashboard will evolve over time, and one aspect is what we basically see here. So currently, as the onicai team, we have scripts to monitor the system. We're currently automating them and will improve this more and more, including the API to the system. And then we can also report much more data, and over time, this will all be included in this dashboard. All right, thank you.